Greetings, everyone. This is the College of Rock Knowledge, or College of Knowledge, if you will, Top Rock. And today we have the boy band episode. For some reason, this has been highly anticipated. I don't know why. But let's get this party started a little bit as soon as we get some people coming in. Hello, Leah Sugar Britches. Hello, Coach. Yes, a boy band again. And this is your co-host, Bimbo Barbarella. Hello, White Tupac. Well, when we start the show, Jesse, you can come up and certainly say that. 'Cause I made up my list of 5. So let's wait until this song gets over, and then we'll start the show. Waiting for Miss Honeybunch to come up. Yeah, she better come up. If you notice, I definitely have the boy band look. Somehow I just couldn't do boy band without looking messed up. All right, so let's just begin. There is Coach, Mr. Electric Magic, Sugar Britches, and I want to say that I have some actual good moderators, and I just got a feeling because of the attention that this got yesterday, especially being on the Wonderful Boy Wrestling, I could get bombed or something. So anybody who is a moderator, if you see even somebody that looks sketchy that you don't like, just, block them. Because I don't care whether they like it or not. Oh, there is Miss Hot Mess Missy and her gang. Oh, and Chris Bliss has joined the room. We're waiting for Honey Bunch there, Chris, so we can start this. Anybody wants to come up now? I'll post a link here. Because we really can't start the show without the antagonizer of this whole hullabaloo is Miss Honeybunch. So really don't want to start with her. Okay, all right. Let me go to Twitter. Sweet Jesse Scott, I see you there. 1 second, just let me post this onto Twitter and I'll let you up. And I hope everybody has their 5 boy bands. They don't have to be in any specific kind of order or who you think is best or worst, just 5. And let me tell you, whenever I do a music show, I honestly usually don't have to do a lot of homework. But for this one, I did have to do a lot of homework. Okay, so it's up there in case anybody wants to go onto Twitter and come in through that way. It's up there. Jesse, here you go. Coach, here you go.
I haven't prepared for anything.
Well, you're usually never prepared anyway, so just make shit up as you go along.
I just know that the Monkees is a boy band.
That's fine. Well, I mean, if you want to be written down in the official College of Knowledge book, you have to participate and name 5.
I am going to let everybody know that Rich Life's demise from YouTube didn't last long because he's been live for 30 minutes.
And I know that you liked that comment that I said earlier. He gone.
Yep.
and so what does he go on? He gets on and then booted off and on and booted off. What, like a couple of times a week?
No, he's claiming that some troll of his has falsely flagged him.
Oh.
He's tired of being picked on and he was leaving. So he deleted all of the content that he had on the one channel and now he's on his backup channel.
Okay. Mark Krobka, are you prepared for your 5 boy bands, or are you going to pass on this one and wait till Credence next week? And here is the boy band bunch, the one and only.
Oh, boy band bunch.
She needs to get on panel.
Yeah, I know. I'll post the link in here. Yeah, okay, yeah, because, that's what her name Coach, that's what her new name wants to be, the boy band bunch.
Excellent.
This was her crazy idea.
It was, and so I actually kind of had fun, like going through all this shit because I found so many other things instead of the typical boy bands that people are gonna Missy, Hot Mess Missy, come up with 5 boy bands, and you can come up on the panel. Leah Sugar Britches, same for you. Yeah, Leah, that's her new wrestling name, the Boy Band Bunch. And so I guess she's going to have a whole, stable of, boy bands. Okay, so maybe we can make Chris Bliss into a boy band.
She's gonna have a harem.
And okay, because if a woman has a harem, what's it called? A harem? I thought that was like for kings and sultans and stuff.
Good question. I never thought about it that way.
Leah has no boy band favorites. Really? Yeah, because I didn't either. Trust me, it's not real high on my agenda. Not real high on my agenda. So
don't have to be favorites. Just bring up 5 boy bands.
Okay, and so Bopak says that it's called a reverse harem. Or Hot Mess Missy says a he-ram. Okay, and here's is the father of Lil Nicky, Mr. White Tupac from Ottawa. And
what's up?
What's up, yo? So I got half of it done. There it is. There's half the tattoo done.
Wait, we can't see it. You turned off your camera.
Oh,
or wait, maybe not.
it's Lucky Ducky.
There we go.
Yeah.
No bad.
Oh, Lucky. Okay.
Yeah, and there's the year and there's the paw prints.
Oh, come on, Missy. Between you and Phoenix and Donna, and all 5 of you are there, you're probably, you can come up with 5 boy bands.
All 5 of them.
Well, there's only 3, but I said 5 because some of them have like split personalities.
So how you doing there, Mrs. Pansy?
Getting the Bimbo Barbarella, but that's okay.
Yeah. Bimbo Barbarella there.
Oh, and speaking of Pansy, I did talk to Pansy today, and she went to visit a place called Ayers Rock in Australia. If you know what that is, it's that big sandstone thing. It's called, and the Aborigines actually call it Uluru, and it's like real sacred to the Aborigines, and they don't like people going there. Okay, Hot Mess Missy, you have 3. Well, you can come up with 2 by the time. Okay, so here is the boy band bunch. So, I guess we can begin. So, okay, so who is going to participate? Boy band, me, Coach. Have you got 5 that you can think of?
I have 5. I'm well prepared today.
Okay, very good, very good.
It's the most prepared I've ever been for anything.
Oh, not even your own show? And here comes Hot Mess Missy.
Especially my own show.
And Hot Mess Missy, I'm sure you and Donna and Phoenix can come up with 5 boy bands.
Well, I can't speak for Donna or Phoenix because I don't know where they are. I'm trying to find my headphones. What do I do then?
Well, nobody seems to be echoing, so...
Oh, okay.
I'm going to share this out, so I'll be right back. I'm going to share this out.
It's coming out very
Okay.
low. I can
Cool.
hear you guys.
Okay, cool. Good.
You don't echo until you get into the closet.
What about you there? Miss Bopak, are you prepared to do 5 boy bands? I know it's a stretch from some of the normal music we do, but boy band bunch wanted this, and so I said, yes, I can do it. I can do it. I will do it.
It was the people wanted it.
Okay,
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Okay, so right now, I guess boy band bunch is the people's champion.
Can you hear me?
We can hear you.
Again.
Yes,
Okay,
yes. Okay, so I guess okay, Jesse, and okay, so you don't have 5, so
I can come up with 5, but you're going to disagree about them.
I don't care. Oh, you can say Black Sabbath as a boy band. I don't care.
Oh, I
Okay.
didn't get that.
Really?
The Traveling Wheelbarrows.
Hey.
Wait until your turn comes up.
Oh, well, you didn't tell me the rules.
So, Pansy, what is the definition of a boy band? What are you going by?
If they're all boys and they play music.
I think that we should let the boy band bunch describe what she considers to be a boy band.
If they have balls, they're a boy band.
There you go.
Oh, no. Oh, I think it helps. No, not necessarily. No. Actually,
Thank you for your help, Hot Mess. Thank you for your help. Bon Jovi, no, they're not a boy band. A boy band would be somebody like NSYNC or New Edition. Oh, trust me, I didn't pick either of them. Trust me. No way could I have picked them.
Hey,
So, okay, so I guess we have our 5 contestants here. We're going to go, here's the order, going to go Honey Bunch, Coach, Hot Mess Missy, Jesse Electric Boogaloo, and then Bimbo Barbarella.
Except it's boy bandisms today, by the way.
Oh, boy bandism's okay. I'll have to change that. And I did see that. I apologize. Okay, just don't be changing your name 6 times a day like sweet Jesse Electric Machine does.
I've learned from the best.
Excuse me? What are you talking about? I won't change my name 6 times a day.
At least
Okay, so
12.
Leah gave a boy band definition, and she
Um,
said if they do not play instruments and they have choreographed dance moves, they're a boy band.
There we go. Thank you, Leah. So there
I
we
would
go.
disagree with that because
I would disagree,
I would
but
too.
that's a good.
that's a good definition. Though.
If you want to include a doo-wop band,
Yes.
bands like the Four Seasons could probably be considered a boy band, which I didn't pick them either.
So the original boy band, though, or the original boy band style was barbershop quartets, is what
yes,
I
yes,
discovered. Yes.
yes, yes.
And then it doo-wop.
Bill Deal and the Rondell.
Chris Bliss, can you come up with 5 boy bands? Come on, Chris. Come on, Chris, and do it for the boy band bunch. Come on, do it for her, Chris. Come on up. Come on up and play, Chris. Here, Chris, let me give you the link, and then we'll see if Chris comes up, and if not, then we'll start.
So I heard that I in my research discovered that the first incarnation of a boy band or a modern day boy band was in the mid '50s with a band named the Ink Spots.
Yes, yes,
Yep,
mhm,
yep,
yes,
yep.
very good, very good.
I did my research.
So did I.
I could tell.
No, trust me. And like I said, because when I did that show for Black Sabbath, I did probably like 6 minutes worth of research. Mm-hmm. When I did Emerson, Lake and Palmer, I might have done 10. This morning I did this shit for 3 hours. I'm saying. Now that's dedication to my craft.
I only put about an hour and a half in, but that was because I had to study for Jesse too.
Yeah. Come on, Chris. Come on, Chris. Come on up. Come on up, Chris.
I've decided I'm going to start my own boy band.
Well, in all my research, I did come up with the boy band.
The boy.
Yes, I've Mark Terry,
Okay.
Rich Light, Nelly, Bergs, and 2 Scoops himself, David Belo.
Okay, thank God that you didn't put Chris in that.
No, I wouldn't want to tarnish him by putting him in there by any means.
Okay, Chris, so you going to come up and do it, or should we start the show?
I think he's probably getting ready for his show tonight.
Oh yeah, and so what time is he starting there, Honey Bunch?
I don't know.
Oh,
Is Chris doing a show tonight?
this is not my expertise. Oh, okay. So let's begin. Okay, like I said, these are in no particular order. If you can, name some of the guys that are in the band and some of their albums and one reason why you might have picked them. Okay, so boy band bunch, you are first. So go ahead, please.
Okay, the first one on my list, and they are in order, even though you said no particular order.
And
But
so
I
what?
put-
And okay, and so they in order of like suck worst, to suck least, or suck least to suck worst. No, go ahead.
Number one is my favorite.
Okay,
So, okay. So I put the Monkeys.
Monkeys. Okay.
Oh,
Is that your number 1 or is that your number 5 or 3 or whatever number?
Okay, and if you guys are not familiar with the Monkeys, because I've been pulled some shit out because
I love the Monkeys.
Oh, because I need to do my props here. This is the greatest hits, and of course their song and boy band bunch. What's some of their songs that you like?
Daydream Believer.
Okay,
Last Train to Clarksville.
right.
I'm a Believer.
Mm-hmm.
Are my three favorites.
A song that I liked was Pleasant Valley Sunday.
Yes, that was good.
Sunday.
Mary, Mary. Mary, Mary.
Where you going?
There was a girl that I worked with named Mary, and that was what I would sing every time I would greet her.
Mary.
Probably wanted to bitch slap you every time you did that.
Probably so. It's just,
Probably
now,
a good thing her name wasn't Mandy.
Exactly. Well, now I can just say Mandy.
Okay, so good choice there, Miss Boy Band Bunch. The next one is Boy Bandisms.
Oh, okay. So.
Oh, like I said, no order.
I know. Okay, so yeah, because I prepared for many different ways to go around this, but I will go with your.
Just pick 5.
I did.
Whatever.
So I have the Jackson 5.
Okay.
In 1968, they formed out of Gary, Indiana, and Joe Jackson, as well as his brothers Jackie, Tito, Jermaine, with the younger brothers Marion and Michael. Of course, everybody knows who Michael Jackson is. Soon joining after, and of course, they made tons of hits. You could just about name every one of their songs, and it was like huge back in the day. So.
Oh yes, very good choice. Okay, good choice. Hot Mess Missy.
Well, I was going to pick the Monkees, and I was going to pick the Jackson 5.
Okay, honey, you can do repeats. No, that's fine. You can do repeats.
I gotta tell you, I wasn't prepared because this was kind of like.
Okay, there's times that me and Boy Bandisms and Yeah Man have watched your show and you're ill prepared then. And you had all day to do it, so.
I was ill prepared the day I was born.
Okay, Missy, so who do you want to go with? Monkees?
I love the Monkees. Okay, but Honey Bunch already mentioned their names. Sorry, and
yeah, that's fine.
But it could be your. I mean, this is your personal. It doesn't.
Okay, well,
it can't be. Everything.
I know, Mike. So what should I do? What do you want? Information on them?
No. Okay. What were the name of the 4 guys in the Monkees?
Oh, I thought it was named already. Okay, well, there was Mickey Dolenz, Mike Nesmith, Peter Tork, and David. Frick, I forgot about David
Jones.
I'm blank on him.
Davy Jones.
Yeah.
No, sorry,
and you know that
David Jones had a locker.
Yeah, and you know that when they originally were put together, they were all really seasoned musicians, but they wouldn't let them play their instruments because like Mike Nesmith had a lot of hits afterwards, and Mickey Dolenz,
Yeah, Mike wrote his own music, his own lyrics.
Oh yeah. Oh, Mike Nesmith was really good.
Amazing.
Okay, so Mr. Jesse Scott, have you got one, sir?
Have I got a boy band?
Yes.
The Highwayman.
The Highwayman. Okay, and who was in the Highwayman?
Don't ask me. I don't know. Chris Christopherson, Johnny Cash, Willie Nelson.
Okay.
I forgot the other one.
Was Waylon Jennings in it?
Waylon Jennings.
Yes, Waylon was in there.
Very good. See, you're doing better than you thought. So,
what was your favorite song by them, Jesse?
I've got no idea.
I mean, I'm just, if you don't have one, that's fine. What was it, like Storm Riders in the Clouds or something? Wasn't that one that they said?
Ghost Riders in the Sky. Storm Riders in the Clouds.
I don't know. Hey, everybody knew what I was talking about.
Yeah.
Works for me.
Mike Nesmith's mother was a secretary and invented liquid paper.
Did she sniff it?
That's right.
That is very true, Leah Sugar Bridges. Thank you for that information.
Look at Leah working at Wikipedia.
So Bimbo Barbarella's first pick is a band called the Bay City Rollers. And the Bay City Rollers, let me bring up my sheets.
She's going to the roller rink music.
Okay, they were called the Tartan Teen Sensations from Edinburgh. And then somebody said that they were the biggest group since the Beatles. And now, they came out in like the mid-70s. I think there were bands that were bigger than the Beatles. And the 5 guys in the band was Eric Faulkner and Stuart Wood. They both played guitar. Les McCownan, I guess, was the singer. and Alan Longmire and Derek Longmire played bass and drums. And do you know that they have sold over 120 million records?
Oh wow!
And they actually made 11 albums.
Jesse has one of them too.
Wow.
I do.
And,
Yes.
News to me.
and of course, their biggest hit was Saturday, Night. And you know that went to number 1 in the UK, the US, and Canada. And if you ever remember this movie by Mike Myers called "I Married an Axe Murderer,"
Yes.
it was in that movie, but it was covered by a band called Ned's Atomic Dustbin. See, and this is the information that you'll get
Only
from the College of Knowledge. So, okay, Miss Boy Band Bunch, your next one, dear, would be
A Boys to Men.
Boys to Men. Okay,
Man.
and who is the guys in Boys to Men?
Nathan Morris, Wayne and Morris, Sean Stockman, Michael McCarthy, but he had to leave the band because of medical reasons.
Look at you go, Coach.
That was my next choice too. I didn't.
Oh, it was? Okay. Okay, so then I'll put it down so then you don't have to bother repeating that.
But
Okay.
let me add though, because this is I always wondered this. The name came from a New Edition song. That's the
Well, they had the
was
same manager as New Edition.
interest. Oh, see, I didn't see. You did research too. There you go. Good.
And then a lot of these boy bands came from the Orlando area.
Well, these guys came out of Philly,
Okay.
but yeah, there were a lot that came through from Orlando, and yeah.
I bet
Okay.
there's a lot of people from Philly that live in Orlando now.
Yeah, so
There you go.
okay, so Leah Sugarbridges asks, what boy band was Bobby Brown in?
It was
Oh,
a
good
New
question.
Edition.
New Edition. Okay, thank you, Mr. Boy Bandisms.
Yeah.
Okay, so then your second choice was Boys to Men. So, Hot Mess Missy. Oh, hello, Miss Rita. How are you,
Hi.
dear? Nice to see you.
Hi, Rita. The Bee Gees.
Good. Okay. Okay.
Ooh, yeah.
And they are considered a boy band. And so what country are they from?
Oh, what country?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Australia.
Australia. Oh, God. Are they from Australia?
Yes.
They're down there jamming.
Australia.
They're down there jamming with Pansy right now.
Yeah, exactly.
There's
Yeah.
Rock. There's a special concert. in the Rock.
Yeah. And well, yeah, and so there's a bunch of ghosts playing because I think that two of them are dead. And then Andy Gibb is dead. So but they started out very much as like a rhythm and blues kind of band. It wasn't until Saturday Night Live that they started doing that disco stuff. Oh, hello, Ramen. Nice to see you.
Saturday Night Live.
No,
Saturday
no.
Night Fever.
Yeah, Saturday Night Fever. Thank you, Jesse. Yes.
You're blowing my mind, Bimbo. Wow.
That's
But
why
she's
she's
the-
the professor.
So
She's the
okay,
beacon.
okay. So Leah says they were men, not boys. Oh, yeah, they were boys at one time. So
Well,
that's
yeah.
that's close enough.
I always,
They have the proper appendages.
I always thought that that it kind of was the group that spun off of New Edition, that there were several members from New Edition in it. I found out that that is not the case. Belle Biv DeVoe formed, anyway, well, we'll get on that. But they took that. I knew there was some connection. It was just the name, and now I'm learned that the manager was the same, too. So
And so Belle Biv DeVoe came from New Edition.
yeah, we'll get there.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Okay.
we'll get there. We'll get there.
Okay, and so
I've done my research.
I see that.
I know things now.
Things that you never thought that you ever would want to know. So, okay, Mr. Sweet Jesse ain't got time.
Rascal Flatts.
I'll give you that. They're
Right,
not a boy band.
country boy band.
Yeah, they're country boys, all right. But
You say Rascal Flatts isn't a boy band, but you took the Highwaymen as boy band.
well, yeah. Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Well, because Chris Christopherson, what, he was 40 years old when he did the Highwaymen. So yeah, okay. Close.
Probably 60, but yeah.
Chris Christopherson's like Keith Richards.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. 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 Movie boy bandisms. Move boy bandisms to the head of the class. He's done his homework. I'm very impressed. My number 2 is a band from 1997 called The New Radicals.
That's interesting.
And they did a song called You Get What You Give, if you remember that.
Yes, which caused a big shitstorm.
Yes, it did. And they only released one album. And it was called Maybe You've Been Brainwashed Too. And You Get What You Give. It was number 1 in Canada, number 1 in New Zealand, number 13 in Australia, number 1 in US, and number 5 in the UK.
And who did they call out at the end of that song? I honestly don't remember, but I remember they called.
So many people. Marilyn Manson,
Yes.
and just, yeah.
And then they ended it with, "We're going to kick your asses."
Right. And, okay, and so the only real member of the band was Greg Alexander, and everybody else was just like whoever was, I guess, like less drunk or high at the time would play. But he actually was a very prominent musician before, because in 1989 he released an album called Michigan Pain. And when they were touring, they opened up for a band called the Goo Goo Dolls.
Ooh.
If you know them, they're from Buffalo.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, that's one of my. Their one song is in my top probably 25 of all time songs.
I'm not hearing anything.
Can you hear us?
Can you hear us?
Testing.
I'm going to put you in your closet.
Oh boy. Make sure that you have a mirror on the ceiling and pink champagne on ice.
Russian wallpaper.
Yeah.
Russian wallpaper.
Okay. So Ramen says Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch. Yeah, they were.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wasn't Mark's brother in the New Kids on the Block?
Wahlberg. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mark Wahlberg, because it was Donnie Wahlberg.
Yes, I hated them with a passion.
Yeah, I know, but that's one thing that I did know about boy bands.
And then he started making hamburgers.
Yeah, Wahlburgers, and then he made the Apes movie. Okay, so Honey Bunch, boy band bunch. Your next choice, dear, would be?
Okay, this is in honor of my youngest sister, because she had these posters of this band all over her room, and it was Hanson.
Hanson, okay.
It's 3 brothers, Taylor, Isaac, and Zach. They do play instruments.
Yeah. Oh, yes, they do. Yes, they do.
And they write a lot of their own music.
And actually, I've heard some of their stuff now, and they're a little more rock and roll than they were when they did like Bop and... Well, weren't they like 10, 11, and 12 when they were doing that shit?
Well, they were pretty young.
They had a Jackson 5 sort of vibe when they were young. You know, that young kind of high voice stuff, but yeah.
Okay, so Hot Mess says that her Wi-Fi keeps knocking her off. All right, so nope, she's trying to come up.
Stupid Wi-Fi.
Okay.
But I will say, let me say one thing about Hanson. There was a video that I recently watched where they sang the national anthem. No. This wasn't even about this. This just is a random thing that popped up. But they sang the national anthem before a National League baseball game or some big World Series game or something, and got booed as they came out. And then they proceeded to kill it The three of them
Really?
harmonizing and did a great job, and the crowd ended up cheering. And I would imagine felt bad because why would you boo somebody that's singing a national anthem? And then when they went out and just kept focused and killed it, it was amazing. Anyway,
so I guess they didn't grab their crotch like Roseanne Barr did, right?
oh gosh, no.
So, Hot Mess Missy, can you hear us now, dear?
Hello.
We can hear you.
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Maybe she. Well, usually it's anyway.
She says problem with the Wi-Fi. Okay, so boy bandisms. Your next one, sir, would be.
Okay, let me go pull up my list. My next one is the Backseat Boys or Backstreet Boys. I'm sorry.
Did you want to call them the Backseat Boys?
Well, that's what I have. I have a horrible nickname for just about every one of these boy groups, especially One Direction. I won't say what that name is, but
Hey.
the Backstreet Boys were formed in the early '90s by Nick Carter, Howie Duro, AJ McLean, with cousins Brian Luttrell and Kevin Richardson. And they had a lot of good songs, two of which have made my favorites, two of which are on my favorite songs that we'll, I guess, later talk about.
Really?
So, yeah.
Oh.
I know. But
I guess they're not goth as fuck, huh?
no, favorite songs of boy bands, not.
And my cup even says goth as fuck.
I was waiting for you to have the pink boy band shirt.
No, I went with the goth as fuck shirt.
I was hoping you have your
shirt.
sunglasses.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Sunglasses remind me of Rich Slice reading glasses.
And so Hot Mess says, I'm not even seeing anyone else's chat. So weird. Forget it. So I guess Hot Mess. Anybody else? I'll like to come up. Bopak says Flats and Scruggs, and now they're a country band, right, Jesse? Flats and Scruggs. Yeah. Pet Shop Boys. Ramen says Pet Shop Boys. Yeah, I will give them I will consider them a boy band, even though they were in their mid-20s. They were still.
Well, they were very good. With my next pick anyway, but anyway, I'm good with it.
Okay, so I guess Hot Mess Missy is taking an X here. Okay, so Jesse Electric, your next one is what, sir?
Motley Crue.
No, I have.
Oh, come on now. They had Dr. Feelgood.
And you know what? That album is when they really started going downhill. No, it was the one before that called Girls, 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 because their first two were fantastic. Shout at the Devil and their first one. After that, they started going downhill because they all were so fucked up on heroin. And then Vince Neil killed, he was in that car wreck that Razzle from Hanoi Rocks got killed.
Right. But
so
they've sold 100 million albums. So
if you want to call them a boy band, that is acceptable to the class. Tupac taking a break is good. Hot Mess Missy made a bad face. Ramen says they were a bunch of drunks. Yes, and let me tell you, Ramen, I saw them twice in concerts, and both times they were just so incredibly sloppy.
I'm going to put you in the closet.
Chosen One. Hello, Mr. Tom. We're doing boy bands. We have
on its skin.
Mr. Chosen One, we have a...
What's up, Chosen One?
If you'd like to come on, we still have 3 choices if you want to come up and do boy bands. All right, so come on back up there, Missy. Oh, because I gave you an X, but I'll let you go. And that's actually a good band from Los Angeles, X, but I didn't choose them.
Never heard of them.
Yeah. So is Missy coming up, or is she taking a X? She's taking an X. Too late. So my third one is a band from the UK called Sweet. And everybody knows this band. They did Wigwam, Little Willie, all sorts of things. This is their greatest hits album. And this album is very, very rare because this was only available in England. And see, oh, this opens up, and the records and the CDs inside. But this came from England. And they did a lot of singles only that weren't even released in the US that are on here because they're English. So,
where does the penguin keep its money?
Where?
In a snowbank.
And so Leah says Jesse is going to cause boy band bunch to have nightmares whispering about the closet. Yeah.
Can you guys hear me?
Puts the lotion on it.
Yeah, we can hear you. Can you hear us?
Okay, thanks.
Okay, Missy. So we'll give you a reprieve. So pick another one, dear.
The Osmonds.
Huh?
The Osmonds.
Oh my God.
Oh, you mean this band here?
Yes.
And did you want to talk about the Osmonds, or did you want me to talk about them?
We could talk about them.
I'll wait until it's my turn.
Okay.
Oh.
I can't believe you actually have an Osmond CD.
The what?
I can't believe she actually has an Osmond CD.
Jesse, I have over 3,500 CDs. I have a CD.
You need to start saying you have over 3,500 plus.
Yeah, plus.
You need to say it like Rich Life.
She must have a carousel of CDs in front of her that just take up the entire.
Oh my God. Oh, okay, because right there, that entire wall, and you know what? It's messed up just because I'm too lazy to do it. They're not alphabetical, so I got to try to remember where stuff is. And how about this band, too? Nobody said them yet.
Oh, the Four Tops.
Yeah. Okay, but they're not on my list. This was just... Oh, do they have a hot sister? Who?
Osmonds. Isn't one of the Osmonds?
Oh,
Marie.
yeah, Marie.
Oh,
Marie. Yeah, the Donnie Marie. Okay, yeah, because... Okay, because if you want to see how hot she is, she does like the Weight Watchers commercials.
Well, yeah, but she's like 23 going on 80.
But
Yeah.
didn't you think she was creepy with her brother?
Yes.
They had the great
that is
teeth.
creepy. But she's still hot. I mean, creepy or not.
They were Mormons. Oh, they are Mormons.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, from Ogden, Utah. And do you know that there were 9 brothers?
So many that some of them had to sleep in the closet. Just saying.
They put the
and then 2 of them, they could not be musicians because they were born deaf.
Wow.
But I'll wait until my turn. So, okay, so now we're up to Ms. Boy Band Bunch with her next one.
Okay, I picked 98 Degrees.
I never even heard of them.
Wow, they were brothers, some of them. 2 of them were brothers, and one married Jessica Simpson for a while.
The group was very hot. 98 degrees.
I thought it was 98.7, but...
I sweated every time I heard them.
Oh, okay, Miss Boy Band Bunch. So tell us a little bit about 98 Degrees. What's some of their songs?
All or Nothing, True to Your Heart, which was in Mulan, Because of You, and they had a Christmas CD.
Oh, come on. Well, Twisted Sister had a Christmas CD. And the Osmonds had a Christmas CD. Andy Williams had a Christmas CD. Johnny Mathis had a Christmas CD.
When I went and saw NSYNC and Britney Spears in concert, 98 Degrees opened for them.
Oh, okay.
Elvis had a Christmas CD.
Yeah, he did. And now this has nothing to do with boy bands, but do you know that Elvis has 4 #1 singles? None of them were rock and roll songs. They were all gospel songs.
Yes.
In the ghetto.
No, that's
Really?
not a... No. Okay, that was not a #1 song. Hound Dog was not #1. All of his #1 songs were gospel songs. Okay, so 98 Degrees. Boy bandism. Your next one would be...
Let's see. New Edition. The New Edition is basically the new edition of the Jackson 5, formed in the late 70s by Bobby Brown. And, of course, I don't have the other names of the other people, but 3 of the other members, when Bobby Brown left, formed Belle Biv DeVoe.
Okay.
That's all their last names. And they were pretty popular. So, anyway.
Oh, okay, because them I've heard of.
Mm-hmm.
And so Bopak says 98 Degrees was horrible. Well, there you go.
Okay, but I really liked his show with Jessica Simpson. And do you remember ever seeing clips of it? And she ate tuna, and she asked if it was chicken.
It was
No.
chicken of, yeah.
Because it said chicken of the sea,
Yes.
and she was like, so is
That
this
was a
chicken
good-
or a fish?
That was a
Chicken
good
in the
show.
can.
Yeah, okay, you stole my line, Jesse, but that's fine. All I know is that I watched her in the remake of The Dukes of Hazzard, and she is not a good actress. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but
You
but she
could
looked
overlook
good.
that one of them Daisy Dukes.
Oh, yeah, well, I mean, it was either look at Jessica Simpson or Johnny Knoxville.
Well,
Okay, so Hot Mess Missy, have you got another one, dear?
Okay, I don't know if I want to mention this and if they'd be considered because they did play their own instruments, but the Beatles.
Beatles, yeah, oh, okay, yeah, I'll give it to you. If I give the Highwayman, I can do the Beatles.
Yeah, but well, here's my defense for the Beatles though, because I've prepared for this. In the 60s, if you take the 60s as context, when they started out with all the girls squealing and chasing after
Oh,
them,
yeah, my God.
they were a boy band. They did mature and they did develop into, a decent band, or not decent, a great band. But when they started out, they were like the epitome of a boy band.
Boy band, yeah. Yes, they were. And now here's a trivia question. Who was the original drummer for the Beatles? It wasn't Richard Starkey.
Ringo Starr.
No, that's Ringo Starr's real name, Richard Starkey.
Oh.
But
Oh,
if you want to look it up on YouTube, but I'll tell you before you can look it up, or on Wikipedia, his name was Pete Best. And imagine, in 1965, 1966, Pete Best is saying, man, now, that was not a good move.
Didn't early Saturday Night Live make a skit about?
Yes, they
okay.
did. Okay. And so James on the right side had it, Pete Best. Very good. Very good, sir. Very good. And so a boy band bunch says to Bopak, I'm all about Christmas albums. Yeah, no. I don't know. If I want to listen to Christmas music, I'll listen to Trans-Siberian Orchestra. So.
Yeah, they're good. I listen to Christmas music like any time of the year.
Yeah. Okay, so Miss Jessie ain't got time for boy bands. What's your next one, sir?
Judas Priest.
Oh, come on!
The 1986 hit Turbo Lover? Come on now.
Actually, though, they did actually start in, like, I think they were formed in, like, 1969, 1970.
They were formed in Birmingham, England in 1969. They sold over 50 million copies of their albums. And are frequently ranked as one of the greatest musical bands of all time.
There you go.
I did research.
You have stumped the bean for a second.
Okay, Jesse, and you're fortunate that I like you, because if I didn't, your picks would have gotten you kicked off the panel. Okay, so Bopak says Mannheim Steamroller. And I wouldn't consider them a boy band, but they had a lot of good Christmas albums. If anybody knows who Mannheim Steamroller is.
Heavenson said the Herman's Hermits.
Yeah. Well, because that whole like British invasion with the Beatles, the Rolling Stones, the Who, the Kinks, Herman's Hermits, the Dave Clark Five, Paul Revere and the Raiders. Mm-hmm. I could go on and on and on. So, my number 4 is a band from, and they only lasted 4 years. A band called the Raspberries. And they're most famous for their song, Go All the Way. Go all the way. And, again, this was a band that had one constant member, was Eric Carmen. And they did have a lot of good music that you never hear on the radio. I mean, they were sort of like power pop.
What decade was this in? Just
71 through 75 is when they were active.
Okay.
No, and it wasn't Eric Carmen. Yes, Eric Carmen. Oh, okay. I thought you were making a joke about like the South Park guy.
Cartman.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
You guys,
Okay.
screw you guys. I'm doing it.
Yeah.
I'm going to kitchen, make me a pie.
Yes, James. It's Eric Carmen, not Cartman. I actually read your message wrong.
He's not entertained, man.
You guys and get home.
Okay, and so
Cut the internet off.
Rita in the Ray chat said the Monkees. The only one who picked the Monkees was Honey Bunch and Hot Mess.
That's because you told me the other night they weren't a boy band. That's why I didn't pick them.
Oh, yeah, okay, but Judas Priest and Motley Crue are.
Smokey Robinson and the Miracles are too.
Yes, okay, yes, Miss Sugar Bridges. Yes, he did sing that song all by myself. He had a more successful solo career than he did with the Raspberries. Okay, so who are we up to now? We are up to our final boy band is Boy Band Bunch. Who is your final one, dear?
Okay, my favorite boy band ever was NSYNC.
Is that the one that like Joey Fatone was in?
Yeah, Justin Timberlake.
Yeah,
Joey Fatone.
Okay, and now actually,
you mention them all the time.
Yeah. I don't know. Oh, this is gonna ruin my reputation a little bit. Which I already fucked it up a long time ago, so it doesn't matter. In Sync, I could actually tolerate. Okay, so CCP came in to the channel and she says, "New Kids on the Block," and nobody's mentioned them yet.
Well, I mentioned them, but not in my top. Whatever.
You're right.
Coach, you dream about them every night.
And so CCP says, I had everything New Kids Even underwear in the 1980s. Really? Well,
Which is why I hated them.
why? Why? And did you have New Kids on the Block underwear too?
No.
Oh.
Quite the contrary. So here's what I wrote. Here's what I wrote for my little thing. From the beginning, being a South Texas boy, the first boy band that I really ever heard was Menudo, or heard of was Menudo.
Yes.
Because
They were from Puerto Rico.
Yes, all the Latin girls in second grade were just in love with these guys, and I didn't really hate them, but in the seventh grade, that's when the New Kids really became popular, and they were like cocky and from like the East Coast, and just I couldn't stand them, and all the girls were like, it's whatever his name is, I'm in love, and I'm like, what the hell? Anyway. So yeah, they had the posters and the underwear, and they would tell all the guys about it, and we were just like pissed. Anyway, okay, there we go. That's my New Kid story.
How do you really feel?
I'm just telling you.
Okay, yeah, boy band bunch. It sounds like Coach did do a boy band thesis. I mean,
I was prepared.
Hey,
you're the dean. I have to impress you.
Well then, mail it in to me, and I'll grade it for you.
Coach has been wet dreaming about this stream like all week.
I hope not. I really hope that he had better things to do.
But other than the Christmas wrestling special, your show, this show here, got its own commercial. That's
yes, and that was so cool. That was so cool. And did anybody see that last night?
Yes, it was very good.
Yes, that was funny. Saying, I just thought it was great. You did a fantastic job with that. Thank you. And so, Bo,
in the desert.
I don't know.
Lost.
Yes, Rita. Well, Coach didn't. No. Boy Bandism didn't pick Menudo. He just mentioned them. And do you guys know what Menudo is, like food-wise? It's nasty.
Yeah.
It is nasty. It's
They're
like
named after a nasty food?
Yes, they are, Missy. Yes.
It's like
Puerto Rican chitlins.
Yeah. It's a unique to their culture, and so but it's nasty for us Americans or whatever. I guess they're Americans too.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, Missy, go, please.
So what would be the American version of a nasty food band name?
Fish heads.
Yeah.
No, that's a song.
Roly Poly Fish Head. Was that a boy band that sang that?
It was Barnes and Barnes. So no, not the bookstore. Okay, so boy bandism. Your last one would be
okay. So I'm going to kind of stretch the thing a little bit for my last one. For a band, a group of boys that was very impactful in my early 20s was a group called DC Talk. They formed out of
never heard of them.
Lynchburg. I figured you didn't. Lynchburg, Virginia, in the '87. They're a Christian rap and rock group, and actually, in the early to mid '90s, made mainstream with an unapologetic song called "Jesus Freak," and it was it. I mean, anyway, they were very instrumental in my early 20s as a group. So there. Anyway.
Oh, okay. And once again, everybody. And those people watching, of course, know, and people who watch the stream later on, that's the kind of information that you will only receive where? At the College of Knowledge.
Yep.
So, okay, DC Talk. Wow, that was good. Very good. Hot Mess, Missy, your last one, dear, would be?
Okay, but if I'm going to tell you this, you're going to have to give me time.
Okay, so can we laugh at you? Okay, can we laugh at you?
Let me love and steal I have danced
Okay, and
in your
oh,
eyes.
okay, and does anybody know the band that she's singing? I do.
Open
Dun, dun,
eyes.
dun.
Do you really? You know, gotta do
Yeah,
it.
Beep, beep, boop, beep,
I'll give
boop.
you that. I'll give you. Okay, they're more of a boy band than frickin' Motley Crue. I'll give you that.
The lead singer is Boy George.
Yeah, and what's his real name?
Michael
What is it?
Nesmith.
Um,
Okay,
oh,
you can look it up on Wikipedia, but I'll tell you before.
trying to remember. I think I knew it.
George Harrison.
Oh,
George O'Dowd, but you were close with the George. Okay, and everybody on the panel and watching has waited for this moment. The Triumphants final pick by Jesse Ain't Got Time for No Boy Bands. What is your final pick?
My final pick is Smokey Robinson and the Miracles.
So finally, your last one is the only normal one you got?
Oh, wow.
Well,
what did he say? What was it?
He's
Smokey.
moved in.
Smokey Robinson and the Miracles.
Okay, and what's one of your favorite songs by them?
Smokey
you-
Robinson.
Oh, and Put You in the Closet was another good one they sang.
No, I thought that was Bobby Brown who stuck somebody in the closet. No, wasn't
No,
it?
that was
Oh,
Hagenberg.
Hagenberg.
oh,
Hockenberg.
oh. See, oh, okay. And it takes somebody who should be up on the panel to give an answer. Bopak says, "Tears of a Clown."
Tears of a clown.
When there's no one around.
I remember the clown part. I didn't remember the tears part.
Okay.
I'm just a love machine, and I won't work for nobody but you.
No, that wasn't Smokey Robinson. That
That
was the
wasn't?
Jackson 5.
No, what?
Yes, that was the Jackson 5.
What's black and white and goes round and round?
A record.
Penguin in a revolving door.
Oh, no. So I think so. Your next name is going to be Sweet Jessie. I love them penguins. Some. Oh, you need
What do penguins wear on their head?
hats.
Ice caps.
Oh, see, I was close. Hey, come on, give me a break. That was close.
Miss Dean, may I raise my hand and ask a question?
Okay, but Lee Sugarbridges said another good Smokey Robinson song was "Tears of a Tracks of My Tears."
Mm-hmm.
Here's my question, Miss Dean.
Yes,
It says the Miracles sang "Love Machine,"
Miracles.
the Miracles, which is Smokey Robinson's band.
Right.
Oh, I thought it was the Jackson 5.
No.
Well, then I do stand corrected. Hey, come on,
Love
we gotta
Machine.
bust-
Love Machine's got the dancing rooster in it.
Okay.
The Dean has been stumped.
Hey, it happens.
It happened.
Smokey Robinson wrote a lot of songs that other artists recorded and made famous. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Yes, he certainly did. My last one, well, I'm going to cheat a little bit, and I can because it's my show. I'm going to do two. The Osmonds. And this is like a double thing. The first CD is, if you can see, Crazy Horses, which really, if you guys listen to this, go onto YouTube and listen to Crazy Horses. It was released in 1973, and honestly, no crap, it rocks as hard as any hard rockin' band in 1973. They really, really kicked ass on this. Songs like
I can't believe that they rocked more than Zeppelin.
Just as close. Oh, they did a song called Hold Her Tight, Crazy Horses, We All Fall Down, Hey Mr. Taxi. It is very, very, very good. Very good. And you wouldn't expect me to say something. And then the other one here, The Plan. It's got a lot of Mormon overtones and stuff, but it's very progressive, and it's not as progressive as like Yes or any big prog bands, but just like 2 years ago they were singing Down by the Lazy River, and now they're doing progressive stuff. So they really did do some music that nobody remembers these things. All they know is the old junk they did, when they were little teeny boppers. And so, my mulligan, what?
The Christmas specials.
Yeah, and they actually got their start on the Andy Williams show.
Andy Williams show.
Right. And actually, the song Crazy Horses has been covered by some of these bands here. The sensational Alex Harvey Band from Australia. The Mission. Neil Morse and Mike Portnoy, if you know who they are. Band called Pretty Maids, who are pretty metal. Band called the Butcher Babies, which are kind of like War sounding. And
War.
yeah, and then another band that people know because they're like electronic is KMFDM. They've all covered this on Crazy Horses. But my final boy band is the Sex Pistols.
Oh boy.
Oh, see, I was going.
If you can do Motley Crue and Judas Priest, I can do the Sex Pistols.
Well, I started to do them too, but then I figured I got yelled at enough. So I went with Smokey Robinson and the Miracles.
And you know that they only really released 2 albums. That was it. Well, this is the one that everybody knows, with like Anarchy in the UK, God Save the Queen.
Never mind the bollocks.
Not mind the bollocks. And because what happened is like John Lydon, Johnny Rotten, Paul Jones, and Steve Cook were all fighting. And this is after Sid Vicious died. And, well, he didn't die. He took too much drugs. The original bassist, his name was Glenn Matlock. And he wrote most of the things on this CD, and he died 2 weeks before this was going to be recorded. So that's how they had to bring in Sid. And Sid was a mess when he came in. And so then after that, they released this one called The Great Rock and Roll Swindle, which is just a bunch of outtakes from this. So there you go.
So,
What's
Jimbo,
black
when
and
you
white?
did your research, was there anything that surprised you when you were looking up different things, or were you just looking up groups?
What surprised me is, well, I did it at like 9 o'clock in the morning, but it surprised me that I got through it being sober. Especially at 9 o'clock in the morning.
What's black and white and red all over?
A newspaper.
Sunburnt penguin.
No, a newspaper. But so Matt K04, my main criteria for boy bands is swooning females being the main fan base. Buddy Holly and the Crickets, yes.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, it is.
That's a good choice. And we all know how poor Buddy Holly met his demise. What other big 1950s rock star was on the same plane that Buddy Holly?
The Big
crashed
Bopper.
in? Yes, the big. And what was his real name?
Well, I don't know that, but
Who gave up a seat so he could fly?
Oh, I know this. I forget. Jesse, do you know?
I forget, but I know that
Yeah.
somebody gave up a seat.
I forget. Yeah, I forget. Yeah.
And it haunted them the rest of their life.
Oh, and Bopak says, oh, no. Okay, so it was Richie Valens.
Heaven said.
Yes, thank you, Heaven. Yes, Richie Valens did. And Bopak says, no, CCP. I think it was Richie Valens. Maybe it was Waylon Jennings. I don't know.
It might have been Waylon Jennings.
I think it was Waylon Jennings.
Yeah.
I think it was.
Oh, wait.
Right.
Oh, wait. Okay, if the unofficial Chris Bliss show says it's Waylon Jennings, we can't argue.
There you go.
I believe it was
boy.
Waylon because I started to say Waylon, but I wasn't sure, so I didn't want to.
And Bopak says another good band from that same era is Dick Dale and the Deltones. So, does anybody have any honorable mentions that you want to go? Because I'm not going to write them down, but no, because I only said 5. So,
I think an honorable mention would be, well, I know we talked about the Monkees.
Yeah.
But you know how they were formed as a TV show?
Yes.
Not as a band. So they were kind of put together for different reasons.
Right. Mm-hmm.
And there's also a band called O-Town that was put together on the show, the reality show Making the Band.
I've heard of that, yes. Oh.
And so a lot of boy bands now, like especially ones that come over from like Korea, they're put together like, you know, like not they're put together by producers, kind of like the Monkees were.
Okay. Okay, James Kozak, I said Bay City Rollers earlier in the show, but that's a good call. October Ghoul says that I rated her wardrobe, that she's been looking for a goth as fuck tee for a long time. I got it from Amazon, believe it or not.
Might as well put Kiss in there as an honorable mention.
Okay. And Matt K04 says Duran Duran. Now, Duran Duran, they got their name from what movie?
No idea.
Duran Duran was a no, yeah, wrong. Duran Duran was a character in what movie? Oh, does anybody know? I do.
I hope you know.
Okay, because you're looking at the word on the screen. From the movie Barbarella.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah, and Duran Duran was a character, yes. And yes.
Interesting.
Okay.
All I remember is Jane Fonda.
Okay, and that's what James says, Jane Fonda. And you know what? And you know what I'm going to do? And I've already I got to wait till the beginning of next month, but I'm going to get a Barbarella poster and put it up on my wall.
Yeah. Chris has got the thing that haunted Waylon the most was he said he hopes your plane crashes in a jokingly manner.
Mm-hmm.
But the only reason they wanted to go on the plane was because they didn't have any heat on the bus. They were tired of riding on a freezing cold bus, so that's why Buddy got the plane to fly.
Well, and once again, everybody, that is information that you will only find where?
The College of Knowledge.
Very good. Oh, thank you, Jesse. Ain't got time for no boy bands.
And you might find it in the closet.
The shag carpet. Russian wallpaper.
Lotion rack.
Mirror on the ceiling.
The lotion rack.
Pink champagne on ice. She is just a prisoner there of her own device.
Puts the lotion on her skin or she gets the hose again.
Okay, well, that's not the words to Hotel California. I'm sorry.
I think, some other honorable mentions.
Yes.
Which we already talked about, but I don't think anybody picked, was the New Kids on the Block. I think they were very instrumental.
No, nobody did. Nobody did.
I think they were very instrumental in starting from the 80s all the way into the 90s on what boy bands became, especially there. And Menudo, for Spanish Reasons. They were this, right before that. They, did their thing. So, anyway, it's my honorable mentions. That and the boy band with Mark Terry, Rich Life, Nellie Bergs, and Two Scoops himself, David Belo.
So I think that
I saw the comment, Leo.
I think that we are getting a preview of a upcoming commercial.
Good call. Oh boy.
October Ghoul says, I know not about boy bands, but dropping in. Well, yeah, October and, boy bands. Okay, because some of Sweet Jessie Scott's picks were Rascal Flatts, Motley Crue, and Judas Priest. And Kiss. So.
Smokey Robinson and the Miracles.
I'm not counting that because that was a lucky guess.
It wasn't a lucky guess. It was a Google.
Yeah, okay.
I Googled all of them.
Okay, so I have to make a choice on who I think did the best.
Me.
There you have the answer.
It was me.
Yep. And Chris says that you're a boy band. Yeah, you're a one boy band. Oh, Little Sexy. Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay, who wanted to be called Little Sexy? I forget, honey. Who wanted to be called Little Sexy? You or
Might have
Chris?
been me.
No, Chris wanted to be called Little Sexy, didn't he?
Yeah, not me.
Yeah. I don't know. No, Chris. Oh, stay with Chris Bliss, not Little Sexy.
If you don't know how to change your name, Chris, I can tell you.
Oh, yes. He's a great teacher at changing your name.
So, I'm just saying, we had a surprisingly not a lot of repeats. The only ones that repeated were the Monkees, and that was it. Yeah, that was it. Everybody else had different picks. That was good. That was good.
Just so many great bands to choose from.
I don't know. I could probably rephrase that a little bit.
That's a matter of opinion.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, and so Hot Mess made her list up as she was going along, so she did great. Okay, and because Hot Mess isn't here, I'll read her choices and we can pick on her. No, actually, her choices were good. The Monkees, the Bee Gees, the Osmonds, the Beatles, and Culture Club. They were good.
They were better than mine.
Well, you ain't got time for no.
I ain't got time for no boy bands.
Yeah.
Too busy in the closet.
Oh, okay, because some people are in the closet and they're drinking champagne. You're in the closet drinking champipple. And you remember champipple is, right?
I have no clue what the hell that is.
And you remember Sanford and Son, right?
Yes.
Okay, Fred Sanford used to mix champagne and Ripple.
And Ripple.
To make champipple.
Yes. Yes. Now, okay, I remember that. I love watching the old repeats of that show.
Oh, so do I. So do I.
Oh,
because Al has the entire box set,
Nice.
and there's sometimes, when there's nothing on, he'll just be sitting there watching that, and that's a show that you can just watch over and over again. Oh, hello, Holly with an I.
Hey, Holly with an eye.
Holly with an eye.
Yes, we had a pretty good show today and have a decent crowd. Oh, you like the hair? Yeah. Okay, because this is my natural color.
It's the big one, Elizabeth. I'm coming to join you.
Oh, gosh.
And, okay, because then she would hit Fred with the purse saying, you fish-eyed fool.
You
I love her.
beady-eyed fool.
Love her.
Okay, Miss Rita. Well, thank you for coming in, Rita, my friend. It's always nice to see you.
Should try to do some Sanford and Son streams.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Now I would. Well, yeah. Oh, but you have to watch out for copywriting.
Well, he'll figure it
What
out.
do I say? I'll have to see if it'll pass copyright.
It's like that song that I was playing, when I first started. I got that off my computer, off of like Windows. So that's why I did it, because I don't want to. Oh, because I've been hit, before, by like playing, music. So
Sure, it'll tune up the PC crowd.
yeah. And then James Kozak says, "Oh, you big dummy."
Big dummy.
That and the Jeffersons.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, because Cat Daddy, he has a Fred Sanford shirt that has like his face on it and it says, "You big dummy."
Maud would even be a good one to try to stream.
Oh, yeah.
Well, Maud was okay.
Yeah.
Maud was alright. And don't say Golden Girls because I will not go on that. I cannot stand that show.
All in the Family.
All in the Family is good. Yeah.
Mhm.
We just won't do the nanny.
Oh no, but what gets me? It's a shame that TV shows like that now you could never play now. Because this was a good music show, so I want to talk about junk like this. But you're always gonna. but somebody's always gonna be offended by something. Oh, I'm so offended. Oh, really? Shut up. Shut up and watch the damn show or turn it off.
Yeah, that is true. If you watch TV shows, even from like the 90s, they wouldn't be able to do that stuff on TV today or say.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's
But
crazy.
it's okay to put it into music.
Oh yeah. So.
Thank you for being a friend.
Okay. Well, let me tell you what. I won't be doing a cover version of that anytime soon. And I'm sure Chris won't be doing a cover version of that either.
I've heard Honey Bunch is like, yeah, she's his manager, so she chooses
Yeah,
what
I know.
songs he does.
Yeah, I know.
Thank you for being a friend.
Oh, yeah, I choose. That's it. Yeah.
I want Chris to do a cover of Alice's Restaurant.
Oh, what, 17 minutes long?
No, you could get the shortened version of it.
Oh, 12 minutes long. Yeah, and so Sugar Britches, they weren't politically correct. Yeah, everybody's so worried about.
I would rather watch Chris do 17 minutes of Alice's Restaurant than I would 5 minutes of Birds.
Well, I would like to hear him play Simon. I would like to hear him play Alice's Restaurant on like the Simon.
Oh, Lord. Are you out of your mind?
Are you
telling you
saying
guys.
boop?
I call this the circle.
Gosh. You get dumber as you play, folks. You get dumber as you play.
Okay.
I'd be up
Okay.
like a Christmas tree.
Okay, Coach and Jesse, just run the stream for a little bit because I got to go to potty. So hold on.
All right, go ahead. I'm trying to see if Sanford and Son will pass copyright. I'm already working on it.
Whoa.
Are you out of your mind?
So there was a stream on Tupac's a couple of nights ago, folks that weren't there. and Bergs came up, and Tupac and Bergs were going nuts at each other, and I was in the middle, and it was two drunk people and me, and they were fighting, and I was just started going beep boop 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 to do
and
this.
I instigated that.
Yes, and all of a sudden, Bergs heard it, and he thought I was saying poop 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 or something, and I was just like, "What are you saying?" And then he all of a sudden pulls out the Simon Says, and it starts playing it because he had it right there, and anyway, then he's like, "I bet you can't play this, Pac. You would already be out by now." It was pretty humorous.
Yeah, you'd be out after round 1.
Yeah,
3 in a row. That's a great way to start.
yeah. Oh, 3 yellows. Oh, look, 2 reds next. I'm such a good strategist.
I don't think he had a good stream last night.
I don't know. I wasn't in there. I was shopping. Hey, McDonald's. What's up?
From Syria.
With a burger and emoji. Or emoji, whatever they call it.
What do you call him?
That might be a Big Mac, but that's a Royale in France.
I thought that was the Whopper was a Royale.
Well, McDonald's doesn't sell Whoppers.
I know. Well, yeah, but okay.
Jimbo,
Welcome back.
so what upcoming streams do you have? I know the Credence one.
Who?
Oh, she couldn't hear me.
Yeah, she didn't have her headset on.
Oh, Miss Sugar Britches, if the founder of Boyd Wrestling ever did that, I would take some time off from taking care of Al, go out to Houston, find where he lives, and smack him. Or maybe hit him on the head with a brick.
Well, wait a minute. You better be careful saying that. You're going to get lawed all the hell up.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, yeah.
I got a good lawyer judge friend now.
Oh. Okay, where's he live? Oh, Whiteville?
I might be clipping this forever now.
Yeah. Okay. Well.
Jimbo, what upcoming streams do you have?
What's that?
What upcoming streams do you have?
Oh, well, thank you for asking. I was going to mention that, but I will do that now. Next week is a official College of Rock Knowledge program. Well, no, I can't say College of Rock Knowledge. College of Knowledge Top Rock Show.
I don't know why you can't say that, because we've got a local rock station that uses that.
Oh, and there's a local rock station here that does it too. But, who knows? Maybe, some twitwit is listening to this and calls, the radio station and says, "Oh, someone's using your name."
Well, I think as long as you don't put it down in writing as "this is the show," I think you're good with just kind of saying it.
Okay.
That's my opinion.
Sanford and Son is dead in the water.
So, next Saturday, we're going to have our usual crew with Jen N, Chris, and I believe Mark Kropka. We're going to do 12 of our best songs from Creedence Clearwater Revival. And we were going to rank the albums, but they only had 7 albums. And they released 5 of them in 3 years. So...
Veruca says we need to do a girl band string.
We could do that. Oh my God. Oh yeah. Oh no. Okay. I could name you 10 right now. Veruca Salt, and that's the name of a band. Veruca Salt.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but what movie was the character Veruca Salt in?
I don't know.
Willy Wonka.
Planet of the Apes.
No, right there.
Willy
See,
Wonka.
See, and look at me. No matter what you ask, Bimbo Barbarella always has the correct props.
There you go.
Did you get that magazine at Publix?
Yeah, I stole it.
Or was it
Get it out of the
Walmart?
No, I stole it.
She got it out of the dumpster behind.
behind the Goodwill.
No, behind the Publix.
Behind the Publix. Along with all that bread and the muffins.
But yeah, and they also had some chicken there, but I think that I went into the wrong bag because it was all, like chicken that somebody had eaten already. So I'm saying, oh, well, none but bones here, so. A Bimbo shows a Subway sandwich. No. I don't have a Subway sandwich. Not at 10:45. I request a punk rock show. Okay. Yes, Chris, we can do that. But I'll tell you, and this is one caveat. Ooh, now there's a $10 word for a $5 crowd. Caveat, if I do a punk rock show, you have to come up.
What does the size of the ring have to do with anything?
What?
You said caveat. What does the size of the ring have to do with anything? Oh, that's carrot. Never mind.
You have stumped the dean again.
Jesse, stick to penguin joke.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Jesse, stick to penguin jokes.
What do penguins wear on their feet? Slippers.
I was about to say.
Okay. Oh, heaven sent. 7 cents. How about a polka show? Polka. Oh, the only person I know who plays polka is Weird Al Yankovic.
Get out of here, Lawrence Welk.
Unofficial Chris Bliss said he would come up for a punk rock show.
Okay.
Right.
Let me.
Seconds the polka show.
And Bopak said he seconds the polka show.
Well, then I'll tell you what. I will run a polka show. I won't say anything.
You're going to do all these, but might as well do a Jimmy Buffett show.
Hey. Oh boy. Here we go. Been waiting.
Jesse, I would rather do an entire show of you and your penguin jokes than a Jimmy Buffett show.
We can do that too.
Yeah.
We can do that too. Don't be hating on Jimmy.
Oh, God. Oh. When I grew up down in Fort Lauderdale, I mean, Margaritaville, Cheeseburger in Paradise. Come
but
on.
There's so much more to him than just the mainstream songs that get played.
I know. And I saw him, and the other songs sucked. Oh, the only good songs were the crap that you heard.
Well, you have to look past the crap to get to the diamond.
Oh, there you go.
Roll out the barrel. Yeah. Okay, that's a polka song, right? Roll out the barrel.
Yep.
EU black metal. That would be. I mean, if you want to do black metal, I could do. Oh my God, I know so many black. Kill Switch Engage or Dimmu Borgir or oh my God, Cannibal Corpse or Butcher Babies. Oh, well, she's talking about black metal.
That's scaring me.
Why? You wouldn't like to listen to a band called Cannibal Corpse?
I don't know if I want to listen to that in the closet.
Well, I mean, it's just like the band that boy bandisms mentioned, DC Talk. They're a nice, solid, safe Christian band. They're just called Cannibal Corpse.
Might as well listen to Rob Zombie.
Oh, Mayhem, Shining, Dark Throne. Yes, October. I know all those bands.
Fancy, have you ever heard of a band that's a cover band called oh gosh, I can't think of their. Anyway, they are a mariachi band, but they play all cover songs for heavy metal. Or all heavy
really?
Metal.
No.
Yes. I think they're called Metalachi, if I'm not mistaken.
You know, I know there's a good band called Dixie Hayseed, and they do they do covers of AC/DC, and they're like a 1950s old kind of country western band, and and it's okay. So punk rock or glam rock? I'll be there. Yeah, okay, glam rock. Okay, glam rock. We can do like T-Rex. Gary Glitter. All sorts of stuff there. Chris Bliss on Chris or Slade.
Might as well do some Mongolian throat singing.
There is a CD on that.
I know. The Who.
And hey, come on. If the Monks can do a chanting CD, there's got to be Mongolian throat singing.
There is. I just posted a link to it in side chat.
Okay, here you go. Well, I'll put it up. If anybody wants to look at Mongolian throat singing, there you go.
I don't know how I stumbled across it, but once I started listening to it, it's kind of interesting.
Yeah.
Huh? I don't know. I'd rather listen to Kill Switch Engage.
Would you rather listen to a boy band?
Yes, than Mongolian throat singing. Yes, yes. oh, yes. There.
You do a bluegrass stream.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
Bluegrass. Oh, that's okay. Okay. Oh, Jesse, before I mentioned the band Hayseed Dixie, that's how they do their AC/DC songs in like bluegrass. I couldn't think of the right word, but that was it.
Okay. There's a band, I don't remember if they're from Sweden or Norway, but they do a cover of AC/DC's Thunderstruck. I can't remember the name of the band.
Well, what style is it?
I'm trying to look it up so I can
no, but what style of music is it?
It's AC/DC style, but they're playing it with all different kinds of. It's called Steven Seagulls. Steve apostrophe N Seagulls. It's all one word.
Never heard of them.
Here, I'll post a link for you.
Oh,
I posted the link to Metalachi in there as well.
Yeah, I see that. Metalachi. And you know what I'll do? Is like after this is over, and I'll make like a comment and I'll post all of these links in the comments.
Bopak knows about the Mongolian. He says it's awesome.
Yeah, it is relaxing. I could meditate to it at night or something after a Berg stream. You'd need to actually
make you relax in the closet.
Mm-hmm. Look at the mirror, stare up at the mirror with the lava lamp and shag carpet.
While you're drinking your pink champagne.
Yep.
Looking at your Russian wallpaper.
Yep.
Everybody's going to be wanting a closet.
Rubbing lotion on.
Be stuffed in.
So Chris says Paul Pena was a great throat singer. Listen to him, Jet Airliner. Oh my God, Steve Miller, Jet Airliner doing throat singing. And now, how could you even do that?
What if we get Heisenberg to throat sing?
Oh, first of all, that would probably hurt. Wouldn't it hurt? Oh, to sing like that?
Takes years of practice.
Well, I mean, boy bandism. What are you doing for the next couple of weeks? Oh, learn it and then, sing us a tune.
Oh, okay. I will work on that. Maybe it'll be in part of the boy band.
Yeah.
I'll write a song for him.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, because you can be the opening act.
Well, no. I think it's going to be the tour that they're going to go on is the Apology Tour, the Boy 220.
Oh, that's
Apology
great.
Tour with Evil Abe will open up, and then Mark Terry. But then Mark Terry's part of the band too, so it'll be like a double up.
And honestly, Coach, and just let me know when you're going to do that, because I'll help you come up and I'll help you write it.
All right. I'm still working on the big one that's going to hopefully be unveiled this week. I'm gonna.
Oh yeah. And do you want to? Say the name.
Well, I think Jesse will say it. I'm sure.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, the big commercial coming up.
Yeah.
Oh, that he's working on.
What?
About what?
different
Al?
side.
What?
Did you order pizza?
No, I didn't order pizza.
You order no pizza? Some guys here put pizza.
No, I didn't order pizza. Oh, did anybody on the stream order pizza?
I didn't order pizza.
I'll take it, but I didn't order it.
It'd be kind of hard for me to eat it there.
Al, it's probably them across the street. It's probably Nancy and Rod across the street. Or maybe Trey next door. Jesus Christ.
Does that happen often while you're streaming?
What? Al come in and ask me
No.
stupid shit? Yeah.
No, but about the pizza, because
No.
it could be somebody doing shenanigans or whatever.
No.
Okay, good. So anyway, let's see.
The
Missy's
the
going to
band
bed.
I was talking about that did the cover for AC/DC's Thunderstruck is Finnish.
Nice.
They are from Finland.
I hope a troll didn't do it. Yeah, so did I. Yeah, but I didn't see any trolls. And like I said, I do have some good moderators, and I didn't see any trolling stuff, and I'm sure you guys haven't.
No, there hadn't been any trolls, but yeah, you're good.
I mean, even if it was, I mean, just
Say no. Yeah,
say no. Not me. Got wrong address. Sorry.
there you go.
I mean, if you're gonna do that to somebody, is that the most creative thing you can do? Is order a pizza?
Night, Hot
Christ.
Miss Missy.
Oh,
Wow.
good night, hot mess. Yeah.
Night, Missy. Well, it's something
Well,
that
Bimbo,
they do.
thank you. Thank you for doing the boy band stream.
Yes.
I'm gonna hop down, but thank you.
Yeah. And good night, everybody. Boy bandism and Sweet Jessie. I think I'm gonna call it a night as well.
It was fun. I actually had a good time. I figured it was going to be a good time, but yeah.
It was
good.
good. It was good.
And like I say on all my streams, everybody who participated on the panel, everybody who participated in the right chat, I want to thank you very, very much, because I'm sure you have other things you could have been doing on a Saturday night, like watching a National Geographic show about penguins and learning what they wear.
Why do penguins carry fish in their beaks?
I don't know why.
They don't have pockets.
And with that, our show comes to a
Good night, everybody.
glorious end. Good night, guys. Thank you very much.
Night, everybody.
Okay, thank you, Matt. And anybody new, thank you. Bye-bye.